Coming up team that is of Dr. Chitra and her beautiful, it's endless. I don't know how to enumerate, but if I had the time, I would have definitely done so. And of course, the new team of Dr. Sushma Desai and Dr. Shamik Ghosh, and the Central IIP new team under the leadership of Dr. Neela Mohan, ma'am, and Dr. Ruchira Gupta, ma'am. So I wish that them all a good, successful year with productive academic things. So, with these words, I would like to start by talk Be Future Ready, tussle between global AI trends and Indian values and spirituality in adolescents and young adults. Well, this talk is not just about AI or modernity, but how to remain human, balanced, and rooted while preparing for the future. When we talk about artificial intelligence, the first reaction is often fear. Will machines replace us? Will humans become irrelevant? Today, I invite to see this differently. This is not a conversation about fearing AI. It is a conversation about strengthening human identity. Across the world, AI is reshaping how young people learn, think, connect, and even see themselves. Adolescents today are not just using technology, they are growing up inside algorithms. But in India, progress has never meant abandoning values. Our traditions remind us that true intelligence is not just speed or efficiency, but awareness, ethics, and balance, that is Vivek, Dharma, and Sanyam. So the real question is not whether AI will become powerful. The real question is, can we raise a generation that remains deeply human while using powerful technology? Because the future will not belong to those who know AI best, but to those who remain most human while shaping it. And as our wisdom reminds us, excellence lies in the mindful action. May our youth use AI with skill, but live with awareness, purpose, and compassion. I have divided this, uh, you know, uh, PPT into various contexts. So the first context is about identity and awareness. The true progress begins when awareness becomes our foundation. Now, the tussle between global AI trends and the Indian values for young youth involves balancing rapid technology adoption, that is automation, new skills, global digital culture with traditional ethics, spirituality, and cultural identity, creating challenges in privacy, in careers, while also offering opportunities for AI to integrate ancient wisdom for human centric developments, demanding future ready education, focusing on resilience, critical thinking, and holistic human values alongside digital literacy. So, according to the Chinderley Readiness Report, 87 think that AI will completely transform the roles and the responsibilities in the organizations by next year. 65% have made changes in their cloud strategies in response to new geopolitical resources, and only 31% feel they're ready across external risks. India is becoming a global hub for the development. And according to the National Association of Software and Service Companies, it is expected to reach, which has almost reached about $7.8 billion by 2025. And for students and freshers, the AI is offers high paying jobs, opportunities to work with global companies, and a chance to build products that impact society. So, what is the opening reality? I would ask all of you to mentally walk through your morning. The alarms on the phones, WhatsApp messages, Instagram reels, YouTube suggestions, global reminders. Example, a 16-year-old checks his phone just before brushing his teeth, not out of addiction, but because of habit conditioning. Algorithms decide what they see, what they compare themselves to, what they feel behind it, and this is not weakness, this is a design. So before self awareness comes screen awareness. This generation, that is the beta generation, which is a way beyond the Z generation, did not adopt AI, but was born into it. The contrast generations, earlier the technology was just a tool, but now technology is an environment. For example, a student feels anxious if they don't reply instantly, not because of rudeness, but because of social exclusion. The unlimited access will lead to constant comparison, unlimited speed to impatience with self, and unlimited pressure, burnout without labor. So youth are not addicted, they are just immersed. The acknowledged benefits early need no demonization. AI enables rural students accessing world class learning, neurodivergent learners getting support, young innovators building global solutions. And the various things are AI is a multiplier, it amplifies intent. What we feed it, values or shortcuts matters. AI is incredibly powerful, but there is no shame in admitting that AI excels at analyzing, sorry, analyzing the large amounts of data, predicting patterns, and automated creative risks, optimizing efficiency. The AI has been reshaping a lot, and I think I have sorry. And like the tentacles of the crab, it has spread in so many domains of our daily life. As this picture shows, it has entered the finance tech, it has entered the health, and AI is sustainability also is there. And what is AI reshaping? It is reshaping learning. AI can answer instantly, but thinking needs time. Careers, many futures jobs don't exist yet, but the character will still matter. Creativity, AI can generate art, but meaning comes from lived experience. Decision making, algorithms recommend, but humans must choose. Student choosing streams or careers based on algorithm trends, not self understanding, adaptability without ethics is dangerous. So, the promise of AI is, you know, faster learning, new job pathways, innovation, job participation. It excels at analysis, prediction, automation, and optimization. So the AI strength, we should use it wisely, and the danger begins when we expect AI to replace judgment, not just workload. The hidden cost. Many young people today are tired of doing physical labor. This psychological price which they have to pay, the teens feel exhausted after scrolling, not studying. The comparison culture, curated lives, edited bodies, artificial success timelines. Burnout now appears in school students, not just professionals, as AI companions, therapeutic chatbots, and emotionally responsive virtual entities proliferate across our digital landscape. We find ourselves in an unprecedented paradox. We now live in the most connected era in human history, yet, genuine human connection is becoming increasingly scarce. The technology designed to bridge distances may actually be widening the emotional gap between us. There are certain things AI will never do. No matter how advanced it becomes, AI cannot feel compassion, it cannot experience guilt or responsibility. It cannot choose values. It cannot define what makes life meaningful. A machine can recommend what is popular, but only humans can decide what is right. Ethics do not live inside algorithms, they live inside human conscience. That is why strengthening inner awareness is not optional anymore. In a high-tech future, human values become our greatest skills. So there is a real tussle between speed and stillness. On comparison, AI culture is fast, efficient, competitive, whereas Indian wisdom is patient, meaningful, balanced. So our systems emphasize pause before action, reflection before reaction, purpose beyond productivity. So yoga was never about flexibility, it was about regulation. And this wisdom is now neuroscience validated, but and not outdated. So the core question of whether humanity is becoming smarter or losing control is a complex one with no one clear answer, involving conflicting trends in intelligence metrics, the impact of technology, and the rise of artificial intelligence are reflective questions. Who decides what I consume? Who controls my attention? Who shapes my self worth? Intelligence without agency leads to dependency. So, to remain future ready, we must strengthen our inner technology. Coming to the second section of human limits of AI in Indian wisdom. One must uplift oneself through the inner discipline, not weaken oneself. AI excels at data processing, but lacks human consciousness, intuition, and dharma, that is righteousness, while Indian wisdom, rooted in Vedic thought, emphasizes self knowledge, that is vidya, inner consciousness, and ethical frameworks, that is dharma and ahimsa, suggesting the AI should be a tool to enhance human wisdom and not replace it by integrating its logic and deep ethical guidance for a blessed future. So, when we talk about spirituality, many people immediately think of religion, but spirituality is not equal to religion. It is not about belief systems or rituals. It is just inner technology. It includes self awareness, noticing what I'm feeling, emotional regulation, responding, not reacting, ethical clarity, knowing what feels right even when no one is watching. In simple terms, spirituality is daily mental hygiene. Just like we brush our teeth every day, the mind also needs daily cleaning. A student who pauses before replying angrily online, or who recognizes digital overwhelm and steps back, is practicing spirituality even without calling it that. Indian inner science. India developed an entire science of inner world long before modern psychology. Yoga was not designed into fitness. It trains the nervous system, regulation before performance, meditation, trance, attention, the same skill now being lost to distant scrolling, dharma, ethical clarity, what is right action in a situation, karma yoga teaches effort without obsession with outcomes, a powerful antidote to performance anxiety and a fear of failure. These are psychological skills, not rituals. Today, the same practices are being recommended for stress reduction, emotional stability, improved focus, ancient wisdom, and modern relevance. AI versus spiritual intelligence. Well, the AI is, the slide is missing. It's just, I'm going to speak it offhand. AI by nature is machine based intelligence, whereas super intelligence, spiritual, not the super, but the spiritual intelligence is the human inner intelligence. AI is driven by data and algorithms, and SI is driven by values and awareness. In AI, the decisions are logical and efficiency based, whereas in spiritual intelligence, it is ethical and purpose driven. The emotions are simulated in AI. In spiritual intelligence, they're lived and regulated. The strength of AI is speed and accuracy, whereas the strength of SI is wisdom and compassion. So the guiding question in AI, what works? Whereas in spiritual intelligence, it is what is right. So AI sharpens the mind and SI steadies the soul. In an era of spiritual intelligence, SI helps us to steady the ship when our plans go awry and uncertainty looms. It can help us to come to terms with rapid technological achievements and help manage our emotions in a volatile world. Now, AI cognition in Indian wisdom. Buddhi over dependency. AI should strengthen discernment, not replace independent thinking. Smriti and Man. True learning needs memory and reflection, not constant cognitive offloading. Whereas Karam Yog, it is a skillful action and effort built mastery over automation. We can see engagement and Sutantra, that is autonomy, human agency and moral choice must remain with people, not machines. AI is upkarn, technology is a tool, never the master. And as it has been quoted in Bhagavad Gita, when intellect rises beyond confusion, wisdom emerges. So the section 3 is deepfakes, identity, and the personality rights. Truth alone ultimately prevails. That is the end of the talk. Deepfakes pose a significant threat to an individual's personality rights, both of which are violated by the creation and the dissemination of unauthorized synthetic media. So we have entered a phase where reality can itself be manufactured, fabricated. Today, can be created by people saying or doing things they never did. Voices can be cloned in minutes, faces can be swapped seamlessly. This means seeing is no longer believing. Earlier, we questioned opinions, now we must question evidence itself. This is not science fiction, it is already happening in classrooms, workplaces, and families. Synthetic identity frauds is the use of combination of personally identifiable information to fabricate a person's entity in order to commit a dishonest act of personal or financial gain. So, what reality can be fabricated, the outcome is truth gets eroded. Seeing is no longer believing. Identity is threatened. Faces, voices, and reputations can be stolen. So, there is trust collapse among the media, relationships, and institutions. They all become suspects. Power concentrates. Those who control AI can manipulate perception and choice. Buddhi matters. Inner discernment becomes essential for survival. So Satya me jete, truth alone prevails. Deep fakes and mental health, it plays a great impact on the psychological things. Victims experience fear of being judged, shame of being when they are innocent, anxiety about future exposure, a deep sense of identity violation. Many victims may even blame themselves. Why did I post that photo? Why was my profile used and made public? This self blame causes secondary trauma. And it is important to state clearly that the fault lies with the creator of the deepfake, not the victim. So, why are youth most at risk? Because they're always online. Constant posting leaves them a great large digital footprint. They have open identities. Profile pictures are easier to copy and to misuse. Need for approval, validation, likes and followers can never overpower caution. Low awareness. Many youths don't know their digital and legal rights. Many adolescents are unaware that one viral fake can permanently damage reputation, mental health, and even career prospects. A single manipulated image can spread faster than truth and stay online forever. This is not about fear, it is about being prepared. The vulnerable factors are high social media exposure, that is, constantly sharing increased digital footprints. Public facing identities, open profiles makes misuse easier. Attention seeking culture, likes, and visibility override caution. Low legal and digital literacy, rights and protections are poorly understood. So, Vivek, that is discernment, is our digital shield. Personality rights. You have seen the newspapers being bombarded by Aishwarya Rai and Amitabh Bachchan talking to for their personality rights. You should remember that our face, our voices, and our identity is our property. And these are called personality rights. Just like no one can use your house or bank account without permission, no one has a right to use your image or voice without consent. Personality is not a commodity. Using one's face or views, humor, revenge, or profit without consent is a violation and not entertainment. What are the legal and the ethical reality in India? India is responding, but awareness is still low. Current protections come from the Information Technology Act, cybercrime laws, court rulings on personality and privacy rights. India has also issued responsible AI and digital safety guidelines. Social media platforms are increasingly being held accountable, but enforcement takes time. The law is evolving faster than before, but public awareness is lagging behind. Knowing your rights is now a part of digital literacy. The goal is not Peronia, the goal is digital wisdom. Youth must learn to verify content before trusting or sharing. Be mindful of what they post and who can access it. Report deep fake content early. Save evidence in the form of screenshots, links. Digital literacy is not just technical skill, it is emotional safety. In the age of AI, awareness is protection. Now, coming to the last section, future ready solutions. True excellence lies in mindful action. Those who remain balanced in pleasure and pain grow in strength. Reimagine education. If we educate our youth for marks and skills, we prepare only students for exams, not for life. Future citizens need inner strength, not just certificates. A student may score well, but if they cannot handle failure, resist unhealthy comparison, question misinformation, or act ethically under pressure, then education has failed its deeper purpose. Reimagined education must include ethics, that is, knowing right from convenient, emotional resilience, bouncing back from setbacks, digital literacy, and critical thinking, that is, understanding algorithms and not obeying them blindly. Indian knowledge systems, that is, self regulation, balance, purpose, education must prepare students not just to compete, but to cope and contribute. For examples, schools introducing mindfulness, value based discussions, and media literacy report better emotional regulation and classroom behavior. Introduction of life skills early in life ensures competent and resilient next generation. So the question is, so the education must shape the mind, that is buddhi, the heart, karuna, and the character, that is dharma, and not just careers. That is the message from this slide. So the question is no longer whether AI will be used, but how responsibly. So the responsible AI means fairness, that is no bias against gender, caste, class, or disability. Transparency, that is knowing when AI is influencing decisions. Inclusivity, that is technology that serves all, not just the privileged. Technology must serve humanity and not exploit it. Accountability, humans remain responsible for the outcomes. AI should support teachers, doctors, and students, not replace empathy, judgment, or responsibility. When humans step back from responsibility, technology becomes dangerous. So, real life examples, AI based hiring tools and exam proctoring systems have shown bias when ethical oversight is missing. So in India stands at the unique crossroad where India's oldest wisdom civilization comes into foray. India can offer the world a rare combination of intelligence guided by wisdom, progress anchored in purpose, innovation balanced with restraint. While the world asks what can AI do, India can ask what should AI do. This position India not just as a technology leader, but also as a moral technology leader. So the global interest in yoga, mindfulness, and Indian philosophical frameworks and leadership and mental health. So the daily habits, these are small anchors which can make a big difference in our life, like 10 minutes of silence or mindful breathing, screen-free time every day, that is disciplining yourself, a pause before reacting, especially online. So reflection before reaction. Mental fitness is not negotiable in the hyper digital world. Just as physical fitness protects the body, mental habits protect identity and emotional balance. Students who practice daily mindfulness report better focus, sleep, and emotional control. So, how do we redefine success? In the AI age, success needs redefinition. If success only means salary, followers, or fame, we produce anxious achievers, not fulfilled humans. So, true success includes peace of mind, strength of character, contribution to society. Success without sanity is a failure. The most future ready individuals are not the busiest, but the most balanced. So, high performing professionals experiencing burnout despite external success are not successful people. So, success, AI, and spirituality, being future ready, AI can amplify intelligence, but only values guide wisdom. Success is not outsmarting machines, it is remaining human while using them. So, an AI powered world, the most valuable upgrade is not software, it is your character. So, the closing message as we conclude, remember the future needs humans and not near perfect machines. It needs aware humans, skilled but ethical, intelligent but compassionate, connected but grounded. If we strengthen human values alongside technology, AI becomes a powerful ally, not a threat. The future belongs to those who remain deeply human in a rapidly automated world. AI can assist intelligence, values shape wisdom, humanity must lead both. So thank you for your kind
Thank you,
attention.
Deepa. Thank you. Can I say a few words?
Sure, sir. I'll stop the
Yeah.
share.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Deepaji. It
Thank you,
was a
sir.
wonderful lecture, and everybody has to be future ready. When we say artificial intelligence, artificial intelligence use needs intelligence. And many of the people do not have that much practical intelligence, and that is why they land up with problem. AI is a necessary thing in future. The day you started using Google, you have started using AI. The day you are on the net, you are open to criticism, open to praise. Why do we go to Facebook? Because we want more compliments from many people. But at the same time, you should be prepared to get bad words, bad comments. If you are not ready, and if you are only trying to get beautiful comments, then it is your ignorance which is going to kill you in near future. Like, we have to, the media literacy and digital literacy is the keyword for being prepared for AI. The day we started using calculator, we started using AI. It was, I would say, the most basic AI we used.
Yes.
Sometimes our friends have taken copies in the exam also to write paper. It was also artificial intelligence being carried on a paper to give a paper.
True.
So that is why artificial intelligence needs intelligence and, as you rightly said, wisdom. जितना आप तारीफ आने की राह देखोगे ना, तो कभी ना कभी तो पत्थर भी आएगा. Be prepared for it. If you are mentally prepared for everything, then I think you can use better. It is bad in bad hands, but then that is why we should give sex education in school. And that is the similar is we must give media literacy, we must give digital literacy, and make them prepared for AI. AI is a good tool, and no good tool can be good if used by wiser people.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I think I will have few words that this session was excellent lecture, means that everyone will agree. And in the era of artificial intelligence, it is rapidly entering the education, healthcare, professional life. And today's lecture offered a refreshing and holistic perspective. And the speaker effectively emphasized that technologically intelligence must be complemented by the emotional and spiritual intelligence, especially in adolescent and young adults. And this lecture is timely as well as thought provoking. And lecture has successfully addressed one of the most important question of our type, that how do we prepare our youth for a future dominated by artificial intelligence without losing our humanity. I think I must congratulate Dr. Deepa for this excellent lecture. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your kind words, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I would now like to ask Dr. Himabendu Singh ma'am has joined us.
Yeah.
Ma'am, if you could speak a few words and encourage us. We missed you at the installation.
Yes, I was there, but I was just keeping my fingers crossed. When you call me, I'm not on the stage. I was there. I'm in Aurangabad. I'm conducting a workshop on youth wellness, and to the pediatricians, everybody. I just was slow. I'm really sorry for the clash, but then I was there throughout to waiting to wish Dr. Chitra and the whole team of MAHA to has taken over today as the chairperson. Congratulations, Dr. Chitra and your team for taking over the AHA, Maharashtra AHA. And I bless and I wish that you all continue to do more activities. And Maharashtra Adolescent Health Academy was the most vibrant branch during my tenure also in 2025. And I think you're the awarded the best branch award. तो हमने सोचा कि महाराष्ट्र इतना अच्छा काम कर रहा है तो you are the best branch last year. And I'm sure Chitra will continue the legacy forward. And my kudos and to all of you who are working so well. And I'm really impressed by the AHA member number is increasing in Maharashtra, and more activities are happening. You're all very committed and genuinely working in the community. So that is, I've observed under the leadership of seniors also like Nishikant Kotwalji and Dabatkar. Today I can see many seniors are there, and you have got blessings from Central IP leadership also. So all the best. I'm very happy to be working with all of you, and I look forward to work again with all of you in a same vibrancy and same energy. All the best. And Deepa's session was really great. Deepa, thank you.
Thank
And
you, ma'am.
yeah, the new year started off really, very big way. And all the modules of last year, please carry on forward. I'm sure Sushma ji also will also she's coming out with the pre-teen module. That is a great thing. And you all as Maharashtra also can have your own action plan. And I'm sure you'll work with something for the community. document, report that will make us a great academy. Thank you once again for giving me an opportunity. All the very best. I'm always there for you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that encouragement, those kind words of appreciation. You've boosted us to work more hard this year, along with Dr. Chitra ma'am and the team. I would also like to congratulate Dr. Deepa Passi ma'am. It's been a fantastic lecture. Each slide was very insightful, very thought-provoking. I think I would want to see your slides once again because it was too much of information and very beautifully presented. It was really amazing. So what I learned from this whole session today with you was that we need to learn communication, compassion, and love by us only. Humans only can give this to the youth and not AI. So, spiritual intelligence, EI will definitely take over AI if we work hand in hand. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would now like to request Dr. Abhijit Bharadwaj, our Joint Secretary Maha AHA, for giving the official vote of thanks.
Thank you. On behalf of the team Maharashtra AHA, I would like to thank Dr. Deepa Passi Madam for her insightful speech on Be Future Ready. I am also thankful to the chairpersons, Dr. Nishikant Kotwal sir and Dr. Tamboli sir, for giving their insights for this. Thank you very much, Dr. Amok Shahane, the Master of Ceremony. Thank you all seniors, all the team members of Maharashtra AHA for attending this first CME of Maha AHA in 2026. Thank you all for joining this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Wish you all a happy new year.
Happy
And
New
see
Year.
you all in Kolkata Pedicon.
Same to you.
In New
Yeah,
Year.
see you.
See you all.
And Dr. Neha, please stop the
Thank you all.
recording.
Yes.